frequency, information technology. In other words, the people that for the last year and a half I've been bitching at, going, how do you guys not know, and why aren't you telling other people what the COVID really is? It's a cyber physical backbone. What's that? What's telepathy? Here we go. What's the aura? Here we go. You have no idea. You, whoever you are, in information technology, radio frequency, computer networking, code nerds with Python, you guys, I grew up with a bunch of you, and all my life, you never believed in any of that stuff. Chakras, like behind me over here, that's foo-foo and woo-woo. And you're focused on what? Routing radio frequency through the human body. Through the human body. Through the human body since 1995. So you have to understand initially that for me, after being targeted with electronic torture and not knowing about the electronic warfare side at all until 2019, going down to the post office, and they said, you're in the new 6G. And I happened to hold a job a long time ago. And this time I'm going to show you why this is such an issue for certain people, because they're like, don't fuck with her because she does know. Yeah, High Speed Access Corporation, before it was sold to Charter Communications, the Network Operations Center with 3 layers of security going underground, was in Louisville, Kentucky. The second Cisco certified network professional was who got off the plane with Woz and the rest of them, and when I was 19 years old, and I walked over in the knock to say hello to this gentleman who ran our network operations center, and then I went back up to Wisconsin as a field operations technician. I was one of 2 people to change the state of Wisconsin from dial-up to broadband. The state. So Madison, which was DOCSIS, because it's a big city, Milwaukee and Green Bay, Time Warner, DOCSIS, throwaway modems, whatever. But for the smaller towns, I was positioned in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Rice Lake was another plant that I was responsible for. Those people in smaller communities had to be changed over with the cable plant of the copper and the fiber and all the utilities for water and everything else. And all of that is plant architecture that radio frequency people, linemen, plant engineers know all about. Okay? Now, do you know about NMAPs? Do you know about the PRISM system with the National Security Agency? Do you know about all the secret data links we use with AT&T and our Stingray and Dirtbox for local police? Computer networking, radio frequency. My job was to tell the cable guys who were doing the fittings and whatnot out on the pole or in the home what to do, because I was in control of the cable modem in the head end on the back end. Okay? So, that's all back in 2001. At the same time, I was teaching people meditation, healing touch, and the Biofield. Okay? On my off time, while working at Charter, teaching people. This is a body part. Body part. And then I get up here in front of people and I go, show me your Biofield. And they go, that's impossible. And I said, no, it's a body part. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my lighting here so you can see it. And then I stand up and I'm like, make your hair stand on end. It's called piloerection. It's the sympathetic nervous system. Apologies for calling it parasympathetic. That's different. That's digestion. Well, come on. Let's see it. Let me move my arms around. Nothing happens. Yeah. Okay. 1, roll your shoulders forward if you've been sitting. 2, And if I put some effort into it, shield. That's your biofield. Which is why those of you that still don't get it,